Hello and welcome to Skyrim. Give me just 1 second to make sure I am all set up proper. Alright, let me just make sure audio is good. Alright, cool. Alright, well, welcome back to Skyrim. We're gonna give it another crack. Hopefully, we're not going to be experiencing the same problem that we did last time with this thing hard crashing all over the place. But yeah, we are back with our Nord character in the world of Skyrim. One of the good Bethesda games before they started making crap. And I hope you guys enjoy. Okay, so where we left off yesterday is exactly where we are right now. Let me actually just go into my items and just make sure everything... Okay, cool. So, what we're going to be doing right now, let's go ahead and open up actually our quests. Okay, so we got pretty much the stuff that we can get from books and whatnot. And what I am doing is just pretty much highlighting all the stuff that I already discovered for missions. So we can go ahead and get, map markers up and... But alright, let's go ahead and meet up with the companion, shall we?
Those two at it again? I knew it. Strike when the shoulder turns. He's giving you over.
Ah, Ayla. Looking good with the Bijin, my friend. Looking good. Okay, so right now we're just going to go ahead and start up the whole companions quest line since we are doing a strong Nord woman here.
Yes, I haven't got all day.
But I still hear the call of the blood.
We all do. It is our burden to bear.
Now, while you're in here, especially if you're doing what I'm doing, which is a no stealing run, make sure you go ahead and read the books that you need to read.
The rest will go along quite so easily.
Leave that to me.
Okay. So,
a stranger comes to our hall. Your question carries more weight than you may know, newcomer. The sort of thing some of us spend our lives pondering. The difference between a noble band of warriors and a ragged bunch of assassins is as thin as a blade's edge. I try to hold us to the right path.
alright. Well,
Would you now?
I'd like to join the
Here,
companions.
Let me have a look at you. Yes, perhaps. A certain strength of spirit.
Master, you're not truly considering accepting her.
I am nobody's master, Vilkas. And last I checked, we had some empty beds in Jorvaskr for those with a fire burning in their hearts.
Apologies. But perhaps this isn't the time. I've never even heard of this outsider.
Sometimes the famous come to us. Sometimes men and women come to us to seek their fame. It makes no difference. What matters is their heart.
And their arm.
Of course. How are you in battle, girl? That's the spirit. Vilkas here will get started on that. Vilkas, take her out to the yard and see what she can do.
Aye.
Alright. So now we just gotta do a little bit of minor, wussy fighting. In here we do have a Stone of Baron Zaya, but I'm not going to pick that up yet just because I don't want it clogging my inventory at the moment. So back into your Vascular. The one thing I do love about this game is that, you know, they really got the whole, you know, Nordic, you know, theme really well. Now this is a part of, ooh, okay, Halgrid's Tale. We got some heavy armor. Now this is part of the Dragonborn DLC mod that I went ahead and installed. Now this directs me to go ahead and seek out Ayurin Morales. He's the curator of the Dragonborn Gallery in Solitude, so we shall do that, of course. And if you've never played the mod, The Legacy of the Dragonborn, I definitely would suggest downloading it. It is an amazing mod for this game.
Here to be a companion?
The old man said to have a look at you. So, let's do this. Just have a few swings at me so I can see your form. Don't worry, I can take it. Not bad. Next time won't be so easy.
Nice. A level up just like that.
But for now, you're still a whelp to us, new blood. So you do what we tell you. Here's my sword. Go take it up to Yorland to have it sharpened. And be careful. It's probably worth more than you are.
Alright, menial tasks. Oh yeah. So as you can see, we're still in our Stormcloak armor.
What brings you here? I'm guessing
Ooh,
you're
Vilka sent me.
Oh, don't worry too much about it. They were all whelps once. They just might not like to talk about it. And don't always just do what you're told. Nobody rules anybody in the companions. Not actually a companion myself, but none of them know how to work a forge properly, and I'm honored to serve them. My name is Yorland Greymane. I work the Skyforge. Best steel in all of Skyrim. All of Tamriel. Well, I'm not sure how they've managed it, but they have. No leader since Ysgramor. Kodlak is the Harbinger, and he's a sort of advisor for the whole group. But every man is his own. Every woman her own.
Good to know.
I have
I'll
a
be
favor to
going.
ask.
Oh, what's
I've
up?
been working on a shield for Aela. My wife is in mourning, and I need to get back to her soon. I'd be much obliged if you could take this to Aela for me. Well done.
Alright. So, up here, always, make sure you read that. The Armorer's Challenge will give you another level in smithing. Let's go ahead and level up, though. So, I already put 2 into health. Let's go ahead and put another one in there. I'm going to be doing health and stamina in a 5-in-1 ratio. But alright, so light armor wise, we're at level 20. I've already perked up as much as I can at this point with that. Let's go ahead and yeah, let's start with one-handed. Cool. Okay, let's get out of here. As you may notice, the textures are a bit different. They do look a hell of a lot better with the 2K texture package that I'm working with right now. I could have actually started off with a 4K package, but honestly, it's just, there's not really much of a difference between the 2 and the 4, so. But I think what we'll be doing is we'll be going straight over to Solitude after this, so we can go ahead and actually start with the Legacy of the Dragonborn storyline. Let's go to Aela, though.
If you wish to hunt with me, your feet need to be quick and your eyes quicker. Ah, good. I've been waiting for this. Good to see you made it up here.
You know this one? I saw her training in the yard with Vilkis.
Ah, yes. I heard you gave him quite a thrashing.
Don't let Vilkis catch you saying that.
Do you think you could handle Vilkis in a real fight? Ha! A woman who lets her actions speak for her. I knew there was something I liked about you. Here,
Nice.
let's have Farkas show you
I think
where
she
Vilkis
might
is.
be one of my wives later on.
Farkas. Did you call me?
Of course we did, Icebrain. Show this new blood where the rest of the whelps sleep.
New blood? Oh, I remember you. Come on, follow me.
Right. Let's follow Farkas.
Skjor and Aela like to tease me, but they're good people. They challenge us to be our best. Nice to have a new face around. It gets boring here sometimes. I hope we keep you. This can be a rough life. The quarters are up here. Just pick a bed and fall in it when you're tired. Tell me we'll keep the place clean. Taz. Alright, so here you are. Looks like the others are eager to meet you. Come to me or Aela if you're looking for work. Once you've made a bit of a name for yourself, Skjor and Vilkis might have things for you to do. Good luck. Welcome to the Companions.
All
By
right.
the way, if you're looking for something to do, we've gotten a letter about someone needing some muscle right here in Whiterun Hold. I don't know what the fight is about, and that's not our business anyway. I just need you to go out there, look tough, and scare this milk drinker into submission. No more than
milk
that.
drinker?
I don't want to hear about a killing, understand?
You got it, my friend.
Try not to get carried away.
All right, so we just started.
Skjor says that I have the strength
Ah,
for more.
I have
My
to
brother hasn't.
intimidate Rorik in Rorikstead. Nice.
Some people don't think I'm smart. Those people get my fist.
I love the voice acting in this game. The voice acting in this game is so good. They have not made a single game since this game which had this level of voice acting. But alright. So we got that squared away. Now we can go ahead and continue with what we were doing. Now what I'm going to do right now is simple. I'm going to just go into...
You know your family's honor is important.
You've been seeing the company of the companions. That's an honorable part, your own friend.
Come to chat with an old man.
Sort of my own.
Do your good
So
deed
you're
for the
willing
day.
to starve your wife and daughter to reclaim some rusty old sword?
I just need to hire one, maybe two good men. You won't starve.
I'll put it plainly. You can claim your sword, or you can keep your wife. If you set foot outside that gate, I won't be here when you return.
Damn, no wonder Braith's such a bitch.
You tried mercenary work? My Sapphire doesn't like that I've been spending so much time looking for my father's old sword. He fed his entire family with the gold he made using that weapon. I'm not about to let it gather dust in some thief's trophy room. I'm
Alright.
attracted to a group of bandits nearby, but I'm no fool. I'd need the Whiterun guards or maybe hire the companions to get it. I don't know why I'm saying this, but if you find it
What
out
do you
in your
know?
travels,
I'm a
I'm
companion.
grateful to you.
Okay.
If you find... Stop here! Wait, I...
Give me your money.
Looking for my husband, Nazim? Check the Jarl's backside. That's usually where he stuffs himself these days.
Alright.
God bless you, healer.
So, where is, what's her name? Let's see, what do we got? Do we have any books that we can read for any skill? Let's see. Ooh, yes. Nice, nice. Restoration's up.
My body burns.
Okay, so she must be outside. Let's go ahead and try to find the head of this temple so we could get the Nettlebane mission.
Lady, could you spare a coin?
Nope. Okay.
Hello, child of Kinneret.
Ah, yes. Danica, here
Lately,
you are.
It seems I am more nurse than priestess, tending to those who have suffered, both in mind and body, from this terrible war. Indeed, the temple here in the city is my charge. The goddess's divine blessings have no doubt helped make Whiterun a thriving and prosperous city. After all, it is she who brings rain to our crops and fair weather on the harvest days. Somewhat, yes. At first it seemed a distant thing, heard only in the idle speech of guards and traders. When the wounded soldiers began to return from battle, I did what I could to help them. As more of the sick and injured came to the temple, my work as a healer became more important than my duties as a priestess. I wish only an end to the fighting, so that I can tend to the temple once more.
Okay. Well, good to know,
Grace
Danica.
of Kinneret be with you.
I work with my mother. Sell fruits and vegetables. It's fun most.
Oh, yes, I forgot. If I talk to her...
Life's hard enough with all these men propositioning me. But that bard is the worst. That bard Mikhail
Well, I
is begging
definitely
for a
would
dagger
proposition
up
you,
against his throat before he
Carlotta.
goes on about me. I heard him boasting at the Bannered Mare, saying he'll conquer me as a true Nord conquers any harsh beast. Huh. If you want to try, go right ahead. I don't think anything will get through that thick skull of his, though.
Okay.
Remember, fresh fruit and vegetables every day.
So, let's see. I don't have enough gold right now. I only have 474, so I can't buy the house yet, but that's fine.
Yes, houseguard. We'll leave immediately.
Let's go over to the stables and get our asses over to Solitude. And that's really where the legacy of the Dragonborn really shines. Okay, so get down here.
Need a ride? I can take you to any of the hold capitals. Where do you want to go?
Well, let's go to Solitude.
Climb and back and we'll be off.
Now, I do have a bunch of weather mods and stuff like that, so this will be
First time to Solitude?
a very, very
Beautiful,
beautiful Skyrim that we're going to be traveling through.
You already knew that.
One thing that I actually wish that they had in this is a mod where, kind of like in, what is that, Red Dead Redemption, where you actually see, you know, the carriage going and stuff like that. I would love to see that in this game. Now, I am debating still whether I should, you know, do a bunch of the kind of missions, but I want to kind of roleplay this one as a Nord warrior type build, you know what I'm saying? Okay, and what do we got there? Let's go ahead and make our way into the city. Ah, Potema.
They can't turn Uncle Rob here. Tell them he didn't do it.
Position.
Sorry, you need to go home. Go home and stay there until your mother comes.
You betrayed us! Traitor!
Alright, and before we go ahead and witness this, let's just... Oh yes, I forgot to deliver those frost salts. I gotta remember to do that.
You should tell her that her uncle is scum that betrayed his high king. Best she know now.
You're all heart.
You're all hard.
You helped Ulfric Stormcloak escape the city after he murdered High King Tori. By opening that gate for Ulfric, you betrayed the people of Solitude.
He doesn't deserve to speak! There was no murder. Ulfric challenged Tori. He beat the High King in fair combat. Such is our way. Such is the ancient custom of Skyrim and all lords. Boo! On this day, I go to Sovngarde.
Ouch. Alright, let's go ahead and grab his Amulet of Talos so we don't have to do it
You
later.
wouldn't be a sellsword, would you? I have a little problem you could solve.
Oh yeah?
Mind yourself in my city, lass. This here axe in full swing is a right terrible sight.
Okay.
He died well.
You were. There's nothing like a good song to lift the spirit in troubled times.
Yep, nothing like a good song.
Good riddance to bad rubbish, I say.
It shouldn't have been like this.
Now the changes made actually to even
If you're heading to the
Terry.
Blue Palace, you might want to rethink that outfit. We should have drawn it out some more. He deserved a slower death.
You shouldn't leave Solitude without trying our fish. Best in Skyrim.
You stay out of trouble now. The Castle Dower dungeon can break even the strongest will.
Okay. So now that that is witnessed and taken care of, let's go ahead and go through the area. Now, there's a bunch of little quests we could go ahead and finish for the people here in Solitude.
You look like you could do with a ripe apple, or a tomato, cabbage, or leaf.
Now, what we're going to do right now is we're going to head over
Pardon me.
Viarmo over here at the Bard's College. And then after we're done with that, we're going to go ahead and head over to the new museum that's here in Solitude.
Welcome to the Bard's College. I'm the headmaster here. How may I help you?
Well, looking to apply, good sir.
Always a pleasure to meet a prospective bard. You should be aware that many apply, but we accept very few people. When possible, we ask applicants to perform tasks the college needs completed. In this case, I do have a task befitting an aspiring bard.
Well, you do now, do ya?
Elisif has forbidden the burning of King Olaf, a festival put on by the Bard's College. We need to change her mind. To convince her, I want to read King Olaf's verse, a part of the Poetic Edda, the living history of Skyrim. Unfortunately, the verse was lost long ago.
And that's where I come in?
According to Giraud, our history's keeper, the portion of the Edda dealing with King Olaf might still exist in Dead Man's Respite. I need you to retrieve the poem.
Alright, so we shall do so.
I wish you luck in finding the verse.
Alright, so always check the books. You never know if there's something here that you are going to want to read. Kings, Thief of Virtue, Kiss Sweet Mother. Ah, Nasta Kavata Kavis. They do have a lot of rare books here. Like this one, The Wild Elves. Right. Well, nothing really that I really want, so let's get out of here. Okay. So what we're going to go ahead and do right now is visit the new museum. Now, this area is usually blank, but this mod adds this beautiful new museum here. So we will go ahead and enter.
I'm sorry, can I help you? The museum is currently closed until further notice.
Oh yes, my advertisement. I am looking still, but I do hope you are better than the others I have hired as of late. I have a list of items that I would very much like to have for the museum. If you can recover them, I'll pay you handsomely for them.
Why, of course,
if you
good
manage to bring
sir.
them all back here, we could even discuss some other plans I have in mind. Excellent. Well, first and foremost, I'd like to get my hands on one of the 6th House Bellhammers of the House of Dagoth. They have become increasingly rare. One apparently was stolen recently by some bandits, apparently held up in Broken Helm Hollow.
Alright, Broken Helm Hollow. That is, let me see. Oh, yes. That's, just outside of Riften, if I remember correctly. Oh, Jesus. I can't believe I remember this shit. You know what that means? That just means that I have played this game way too much. But, it is dawn. Let's go ahead and go over to the inn. Get a little bit of sleep. That way we can actually save.
You help me. You help people, right? That's what you do.
And
Beinghold's not so bad.
let's see. I am going to have to, I mean, for the museum, I'll have to recover a lot of the Daedric artifacts and stuff. I was actually thinking of trying to do this without, you know, doing that, but...
I'm not interested, Jari. It doesn't matter how many times you ask. New in town, right? If you need a place to sleep, head over to the Winking Skeever. Jarl Elisif the Fair. Poor woman. Losing her husband and king like that was a dark day for us all. Damn. That reminds me. I have a delivery to make to her steward, Falk Firebeard. He ordered a special bottle of Strass Mackay rum.
Okay, well, yeah.
Saved me a lot of trouble. Here. Take it to the Blue Palace.
Cool.
Now it's done talking
That
anyway.
You're passing through solitude? Maybe you're looking to make some easy gold, yes? It's easy to find things to sell. Things nobody will miss. Things from underground, or just left lying around in someone's house. I bet the two of us were very alike. So why not take the next step? We can help each other. My sister Dija and I are treasure hunters. We like to collect things. Of course not. Thieves take what is precious. Thieves steal. We just take what will not be missed. What no one needs anymore. Maybe we take some weapons and stop a few deaths. Who would call that thievery?
Okay, well, I'm
I
listening.
knew you looked like a clever one. With the war, many more ships come through these docks, loaded with weapons and pay, but few people, and they pass through dangerous waters. We have an interest in one of those boats, the Ice Runner. The Solitude Lighthouse will be guiding it in, but if its fire were to go out, the Ice Runner would run aground.
So you want me to put out that fire, huh?
What an interesting idea. I think if someone were to do something like that, there would definitely be a certain amount of loot to be shared. Yes, if someone were to put out the lighthouse fire and then meet me on the docks afterwards, I could certainly direct them to that loot. Turn me in? For what? What crime's been committed? I'm just making idle talk about what would most undoubtedly be a tragic event. A tragic and very, very profitable event. It would be best if we spoke little until you've completed your task.
Okay, so into the Winking Skeever we go. Now I could just wait, but
Come on in. You got warm food, warm drinks, and warm beds.
okay. Let's see.
Welcome to the Winking Skeever, friend. Sure thing. It's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room. Right this way.
Alright, and I don't really care. So I am going to walk right up to the room. There we are. And let's see, I'll only really need to sleep for an hour.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
Cool. And of course, the most beautiful bard, Lizette. Damn. Love the way that the Bijin mod changes them. They look so much better. Especially Isolde. Jesus. Yeah, I miss games like this. Absolutely pure open world games, you know? It's a shame they don't really make too many games like this anymore. Amazing with my vastly superior computer to what is recommended for this game. It still actually takes a little bit of time to load stuff. But then again, I mean, that's a Bethesda game, honestly. Wow, this loading screen is actually taking a lot longer than I would have thought. I hope I did not get the infinite loading screen bug. But then again, it wouldn't surprise me. I mean, the last session that I had in this game, it hard crashed like, what, 3 times? Come on. I mean, luckily I just slept, so just in case I do have to exit out and restart the game, at least didn't lose any progress, you know? Yeah, I think we have an infinite loading screen. I'll give it like another like 30 seconds, and then from there I'll go ahead and exit out and come back in if it doesn't resolve itself. Yep, infinite loading screen. Great. come on. Okay, so in order to resolve this, what you do is this. Okay, we have to create actually a new desktop. Oh god, come on. Task manager. Yeah, I'm stuck in a freeze. Okay, so what we do is we exit out of task manager, open up a new desktop. From there, we go back into the task manager, go into the bootstrapper, end task. Right, and then from there, we exit out of this desktop, get back here, and I'm still frozen. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, let's see, new desktop, task manager, Skyrim, exit. Okay, cool. And then we exit out of this desktop, we get back to here, and then from here, I should be able to get back into the game. Ooh, Steam crashed. Wow. Wow, not just the game crashing, but it crashed Steam also. That's pretty interesting. Don't usually happen like that. This will actually give me a good, let's see, 16:9 widescreen. Okay. And I'm going to have to change the resolution because it's not properly going. Let's play. Gotta love these Bethesda games, right? Non-stop buggy. Okay, so this looks better. This at least looks like I'm not going to be getting any screen cut off, which is good. Okay, and we are back. Let's go ahead and sleep for
Let me know
an
if
hour.
there's anything else you need.
And come on, don't tell me you can't jump over. There we go. Now, there is actually a mod that I was thinking about reinstalling on this one, which actually expands on the Bard's College. It gives you Radiant quests to go ahead and perform music in different inns across the country. Definitely a mod I like using.
Can you spare a septum? Lost an eye during the Great War, or I'd earn it myself. I was the finest scout in the Legion once. Tracked down all the places in the wilds that were causing people trouble. Lost my helmet in one of the old caves. My pretty helmet. Life just got worse after that. Kept losing things. So many things.
Well, what if I could find that for you, my friend?
I sure would love to have it again. Could show you some of my old scouting tricks.
Okay.
I
Well?
did hear. Oh, thank you. Divines bless your kind heart.
Alright, cool. So we got the Gift of Charity. Bits and pieces, here we come. And I'm doing this one so I can get the clothes. Oh wait, wrong shop. It's not this one, it's the other one. This one here.
Divines bless you. May the ground you walk quake as you pass.
Radiant Remnants. Now, where is that chick? Okay, she must be outside, I guess, right now. We need to find the owner of the shop so we can go ahead and, you know, get that mission where we just need to wear some clothes. Ah, here she is.
If you're heading to the Blue Palace, you might want to rethink that outfit. It's not an insult, just an observation. If I were walking around
Bitch.
with you, I would want you to tell me to see a doctor. Your outfit is something of an open wound where attire is concerned. Nothing at all. It's very nice. If you want something with a little more style, however, you should come by our shop, Radiant Raiment. We could fix you right up.
Well,
You're
what should
really
I wear?
going to the Blue Palace. That presents an opportunity. If you are willing to wear one of Radiant Raymond's outfits and speak to the Jarl, I would not only pay you, but let you keep the outfit.
Alright, sounds easy
Good.
enough.
Here's the outfit. Try to get Elisif's opinion on it, and if she likes it, mention it's from Radiant Raiment.
Okay.
Remember
Easy
Radiant Raiment
enough.
when you need a change of attire.
So let's actually go ahead and change into our nice new outfit. And as you can see, now I can actually see what I have equipped, which is great. Okay, so let's see.
Fletching suits me.
You look like you could do with a ripe apple, or a tomato, cabbage, or leek. I have my ways, but it's not easy these days. The Black Blood Marauders have been plundering ships off the coast. A lot of people been hurt by their foolishness. That I do. I had a messenger from Dragon Bridge stop here on his way to the Blue Palace not too long ago. He was very nervous. Mentioned something about needing help.
Well, good to
Come
know.
back when you figure out how to spend money.
You wouldn't have a few minutes to run down to the docks, would you?
Well, what do you need?
Well, I've got a shipment of spices the East Empire Company is holding up. I need someone to convince them to release it.
Yeah, sure. Shouldn't be a problem.
Get back to me when you're done and I'll give you something for your time.
Okay.
Good luck out there. Seems like a tough time to be wandering Skyrim.
Well, let's get going. And I used to have clothing mods and stuff like that installed on here too, but nah.
Please, take pity on an old madman. My master has abandoned me, abandoned his people, and nothing I say can change his mind. Now he refuses to even see me. He says I interrupt his vacation. It's been so many years. Won't you please help? Last I saw him, he was visiting a friend in the Blue Palace. But no one as mundane as the Jarl. No, no. Such people are below him. No, he went into the forbidden wing of the palace to speak with an old friend. Said it had been ages since they had last had tea. Oh, and you need the hip bone. It's very important. No entering Pelagius's wing without that.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
So, let's see. Is there anybody else that I can talk to for some easy missions?
What is it?
Oh yeah, that's right. If I talk to the kids, I'll get the, what is it? The Amulet of Talos mission. But let's go on ahead to the Blue Palace. And actually, this will give us a chance to go ahead and...
What do you need?
Actually get the, what's it? The Pelagius mission done.
I swear to you, unnatural magics are coming from that cave.
There are strange noises and lights. We need someone to investigate.
Then we will immediately send out a legion to scour the cave and secure the town. Hafingar's people will always be safe under my rule.
Your Eminence, my scrying has suggested nothing in the area. Dragonbridge is under Imperial control. This is likely superstitious nonsense.
Perhaps a more tempered reaction might be called for?
Oh, yes, of course, you were right. Falk, tell Captain Aldous I said to assign a few extra soldiers to Dragonbridge.
Thank you, Jarl Elisif. What about the cave?
I will have someone take care of the cave as well, Varnius. You can rest easy. You're dismissed.
Okay.
Be quick.
If
I
you
have little
have business,
patience for my
please see Falk Firebeard, my steward.
Oh, do you like my
It's
new
quite
outfit?
fetching, actually. The craftsmanship is excellent.
It was made by Radiant Raiment.
Oh, really? Well, you can tell them that I will be putting in a request for a few dresses quite soon.
Nice. Right.
Well, pray for Solitude and my husband.
Do you have business with the court? Oh, right, the rum. Thank you. I developed a taste for it after a fair weather trip to Hammerfell. Here, this is for you.
Nice. Okay.
You mean the Dragonbridge issue? I'll be honest with you. I was planning to let that go. Varnius is a bit jumpy at the best of times. There have been reports of weird happenings near Wolfskull Cave. Travelers disappearing, odd lights. I suspect wild animals, or perhaps bandits. I don't think it's worth our time with the war going on. But if you want to clear out the cave, I'll make sure you're repaid for your work.
All right.
Feel free to return to me with questions. The Blue Palace is an open forum.
Okay, so before we go ahead and go over there, I do remember there's a book in here that I can read. There is another Stone of Baron Zaya right over there, but again, I'm not picking those up yet. I just want to do this first, you know, learn what I can. Let's go ahead and use the Arcane Enchanter. I got nothing that I need to disenchant yet, so that's good. Alright, and now we just need to make our way into the Pelagius Wing.
Maybe you need a partner, hmm? Just picture it. 2 women, the dusty road, strapping men at every tavern, a fortune in gold to be claimed. Oh, I get in trouble for that. It's not allowed. Besides, it's scary in there. Well, I suppose in that case it's okay to let you in. But only briefly. Be careful and come right back.
Nice.
Anything up while you're here.
Alright. Well, into the Pelagius Wing we go. Okay, so in here there's not really much. There is a couple things, though, that we could go ahead and grab and sell. I usually will grab that. Any armor or things like that, of course. But let's go ahead and put that on. We'll put on our Stormcloak Cuirass. And I think we're good.
Oh, I couldn't. It goes right through me. Besides, I have so many things to do. So many undesirables to contend with. Naysayers, buffoons, detractors. Why, my headsman hasn't slept in 3 days.
You are far too hard on yourself. My dear, sweet,
Ooh, Jigalog
Saint
sword.
Pelagius. What would the people do without you? Dance, sing, smile, grow old. You are the best septum that's ever ruled. Well, except for that Martin fella. But he turned into a dragon god, and that's hardly sport. You know, I was there for that whole sordid affair. Marvelous time. butterflies, blood, a fox, a severed head, oh, and the cheese to die for.
Yes, yes, as you've said countless times before.
And the cheese!
Harumph! Well then, if you're going to be like that, perhaps it's best I take my leave. A good day to you, sir. I said good day!
Yes, yes, go. Leave me to my ceaseless responsibilities and burdens.
How rude!
Sheagorath.
To host an old friend for a decade or two. Really? Oh, what kind of message? A song? A summons? Wait, I know! A death threat written on the back of an Argonian concubine. Those are my favorites. Well, spit it out, mortal. I haven't got an eternity. Actually, I do. Little joke. But seriously, what's the message? Where are you now?
I gotta take you back, sir.
Wait! Don't tell me. I want to guess. Was it Molag? No. Little Tim, the Toymaker's son, huh? Huh? The ghost of King Lysandas? Or was it one? Yes! Stanley, the talking grapefruit from Passwall. I'm wrong on all accounts, aren't I? Ha! No matter. Honestly, I don't want to know. Why ruin the surprise? But more to the point, do you, tiny, puny, expendable little mortal, actually think you can convince me to leave? Because that's crazy! You do realize who you're dealing with here.
You're a madman.
Yes. But only half right. I'm a mad god. The mad god, actually. It's a family title. Gets passed down from me to myself every few thousand years. Now you can call me Anne-Marie. But only if you're partial to being flayed alive and having an angry immortal skip rope with your entrails. If not, then call me Sheagorath, Daedric Prince of Madness. Charmed.
So, does that mean you'll leave or what?
Question, isn't it? Because honestly, how much time off could a demented Daedra really need? So, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to leave. That's right. I'm done. Holiday complete. Time to return to the humdrum day-to-day. On one condition. You have to find the way out first. Well, good luck with that.
Alright, so what's the catch?
Ha! I do love it when the mortals know they're being manipulated. Makes things infinitely more interesting. Care to take a look around? This is not, I dare say, the Solitude Botanical Gardens. Have you any idea where you are? Where you truly are? Welcome to the deceptively verdant mind of the Emperor Pelagius III. That's right! You're in the head of a dead, homicidally insane monarch! Now, I know what you're thinking. Can I still rely on my swords and spells and sneaking and all that nonsense? Sure. Or you could use the Wabbajack!
The Wabbajack!
Huh? Didn't see that coming, did you?
Alright. So, we got ourselves the Wabbajack.
You've headed down the path of dreams. Unfortunately for you, Pelagius suffered night terrors from a young age. All you need to do is find something to wake our poor Pelagius up. You'll find his terrors easy to repel, but persistent.
Alright, well... Alright, so that's 2 down.
Never should have come here.
Okay.
Hi there.
Well, now that's something to crow about. With Pelagius up and about, you're moving right along. We'll both be home in no time.
Sultry Maiden. Now, unfortunately, cannot loot that chest in here, but that's fine. You actually can loot it. All you have to do is actually have one of the mods where you have a follower, and the follower kind of always stays with you. If you have, like, especially Sophia or something like that, then they'll follow you in here, and then you can actually command them to loot
Pelagius
that for
hated
you. So.
and feared many things. Assassins, wild dogs, the undead, pumpernickel. But the deepest is how you do it. The attacks he makes on himself can be seen here fully. They're always carried out in the deepest part of his rational self. The self-loathing enhances Pelagius's anger. But his confidence will shrink with every hit. You must bring the two into balance. Wonderfully done. Pelagius is finally ready to love himself and continue hating everyone else.
And continue hating everyone else. Now, if you actually turn off clipping, you can enter a secret doorway that's up over here, but we won't be doing that on this run.
Oh, good choice! Well, good for me. I find everyone being out to get you so terribly entertaining. You might find it less so. You see, Pelagius's mother was, well, let us say, unique. Although I suppose, in the grand scheme of things, she was fairly average for accepted. That woman wielded fear like a cleaver. Or did she wield a cleaver and make people afraid? I never get that part right. Oh, but she taught her son well. Pelagius learned at a very early age that danger could come from anywhere, at any time, delivered by anyone. Oh, I thought you'd never figure it out. With the threat gone, Pelagius is under the illusion that he's safe, which means you've helped him out, sort of. And we're that much closer to home.
Okay, so that's all 3. Now, what I will also do is grab that.
I'm not going to feel what you have to like, or something like that. Fixed is such a subjective term. I think treated is far more appropriate, don't you? Like one does to a rash or an arrow in the face. But no matter. Heartless mortal that you are, you've actually succeeded and survived. I am first to honor my end of the bargain. So, congratulations. You're free to go. I have been known to change my mind. So, go. Really.
All right.
Pelagius Septim III, once the mad emperor of Tamriel, now so boringly sane. I always knew he had it in him. Well, I suppose it's back to the Shivering Isles. The trouble Haskell can get into while I'm gone simply boggles the mind. Let's make sure I'm not forgetting anything. Clothes, check. Beard, check. Luggage. Luggage. Now, where did I leave my luggage?
Master, you've taken me back. Does this mean we're going home? Oh, happy times. I can't wait to...
Yes, that's quite enough celebration. Let's send you ahead, shall we? As for you, my little mortal minion, feel free to keep the Wabachak as a symbol of my I'll just take the damn thing. You take care of yourself now. And if you ever find yourself up in New Sheo, do look me up. We can share a strawberry tart. Ha ha! Ta-ta!
All right, and that is the Wabbajack. Done and done. Okay, so these are burn books. There should actually be one more pair of iron boots somewhere around here. Okay, so basic vegetables and whatnot. There is a bedroll here. A Thief of Virtue. Let's go ahead and take that. And I am taking the lantern, and that is because I want to make myself a wearable lantern. So, okay, that looks like everything. Let's get out of here. Okay, so now that I have done that, let's go ahead and, let's see. We'll change back into our Radiant Remnant fine clothes. One of the great things about this mission is you get a free set of clothes. Yay! Alright. Okay, so that is done and done. We've got 2 Daedric artifacts with us now. We have Jiggalog's sword, and we have the Wabbajack.
Unless we have specific business.
Now, Jiggalog's sword is part of the Legacy of the Dragonborn, so you're not going to see that in vanilla. But there is a nice little place for it.
What is it? Dragons?
Okay. So we got all that done.
Fine day, isn't it?
Lady Atia says my voice is second only to hers. But she says
What am I going to do? Bye.
And that is part of the Kids Are Alright mod. It adds actually a bunch of children in the town,
Hi there.
which you can adopt and whatnot. So, let's see. Let's go up here. We are playing a Stormcloak character, but I do like to kind of get everybody's quests done, you know?
Not my finest hour. Rogvir was a fine and honorable man. Sometimes you just do what needs to be done. You don't have to hate a man to kill him. Though, admittedly, it helps. Their aim could be steadier, but they're battle ready. Waiting. Their aim could be steadier. Can any man hope to be ready for a dragon? I can but hone their skills and harden their hearts. The rest is up to the gods.
Okay.
Stay strong. The 8th willing will win.
Alright, so the blacksmith is there. Don't really need to see him, though, so we'll go ahead and skip that. Okay, let's go ahead and redeem the quest for dropping off that liquor. Yay! Another hard crash. Wow! Gotta love these Bethesda games, right? Buggy as shit as always, right? Okay, let's see how far that set me back. Yeah, I think I'm going to go with the stream general rule, after the third hard crash, then I'm going to go ahead and cut it. So that's hard crash number 1. I'd say the loading screen glitch doesn't exactly count as a hard crash, so we can go ahead and, let
Come on
that
in.
one go.
Let me know if you need anything, or take a seat by the fire and I'll send someone over. I've only been a part of the Red Wave's crew for a few weeks, but I've already learned to stay out of Captain Safia's way.
Hello, I'm Gisli, but you can just call me Erica's sister. Everyone does.
Fletching suits me. It's difficult and sometimes tedious, but a well-made arrow strikes.
I once captained a ship called the Argent Raptor. She struck an iceberg and went down just north of Windhelm.
Okay, where is that guy?
Yes?
Welcome to the center of the world. Or at least my brother.
Being old's not so bad. Daughter keeps me fed, and my working days are done. I'm too old to work, but that don't make me too old to drink.
Very true, my friend. Okay. So he's not in here. He's probably just walking around town or something like that.
I'm a little busy at the moment. If you're looking for potions, you should talk to my aunt, Angeline Morard.
You're a traveler, correct? Have you been to Whiterun? Wonderful. I hadn't really hoped to run into someone who'd been there. My daughter Fura was assigned to Whiterun after she joined the Imperial Army. I haven't heard from her lately. I've tried talking to Captain Aldous, but he hasn't been any help. Oh, that's very sweet of you. Anything you can find out from Captain Aldous would be welcome news. Don't.
Alright, well, let me go ahead and check my ingredients real quick, see if there's anything that I need to learn. Yeah, some dragon's tongue, garlic. Okay.
Get me next time you need herbs and potions.
Okay, so let's go over to Captain Aldous.
The lives of your fellow soldiers are counting on it. Out with it. Generally, posting information is need to know only. I've been trying to find the time and place to let her know. The daughter was sent to Whiterun. The skirmishes there have been violent. The Whiterun legate, he needed to know the Stormcloak positions. He sent out a party to scout the area. They happened upon a large force. I'm told none of them made it back. Private Morard, Angela's daughter, was in that scouting party. She needs to be told.
Alright. So, another easy one to complete. Let's go ahead and run over there.
The Emperor's cousin, Vittoria Vici, is getting... Trouble?
It's good to see a fresh face. You wouldn't have... You got Aldous to tell you something. I knew you would. What did he say? I told her. I told her the Imperial Army would kill her. That this was a war of Jarls and Imperial generals, and we had no part in it. She just wouldn't hear it. It was brave of you to come to me with this. I can't thank you for it, not for this. But you have done me a service.
Alright, and now I can take the things of lower value from her house, which is just fine. Let's see, some college boots. Let's see. I'll take the frostbite venom. And it's just always worthwhile to go ahead and You know, just grab the stuff that isn't going to really get you into any trouble. And again, we're doing a like a no stealing run. So I am going to refrain from taking anything that is unwelcome. Okay. And over here, I actually should be able to find some more stuff. Yeah, some tundra cotton, some Niran root. That's why it's always a good idea to do these little missions so you can go ahead and get all this stuff. Juniper berries, lavender. Alright. So that's pretty much everything I can take without stealing anything.
Heard about you and your honeyed words.
Well, that's good.
I'm too old to work, but that don't make me too old to drink.
Let's get out of here. Okay, so the next thing that we are going to be doing, let's see, jobs. Let's go ahead and highlight all of our active missions. And let's go over and say what's up to Victoria Vici over there at B Docks. Okay, it looks like the Khajiit already left. Okay. And now down to the docks. To tell you the truth, I really miss this game. I love this game. This game is so awesome.
You talk to Ed Brothers. Deja has no words for you.
Sorry, I was lost in thought. I'm planning my wedding, you see. Some might call this junk. Me, I call them treasures.
So I actually never even checked her inventory of sales, but okay, less reward, and then we got what, boy's tunic, we got a bunch of stuff, paintings. I'll need that for the museum later, but that's fine.
Trinkets, odds and ends.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Some might call this junk.
What the heck? Just there.
Ah, yes. If she wants to pay the 2,000 gold tariff, then we'll be all set. I suppose I could make an exception. I do like her spiced wine. Fine. Tell Yvette-san her shipment will be brought up to Solitude shortly.
Cool. Okay, so we got that done. I'm not going to go back up just yet, but what I will do, let me just save real quick. And then what we're going to do is something that I haven't done in a long time with a game, one of these games, is I'm going to fast travel. So, okay, there's the lighthouse, Wolf Skull Cave, Rorikstead, Bleak Falls Barrow. We could go ahead and actually do the Bleak Falls Barrow stuff. But I do want to actually get that bell hammer. So, we're going to go back up.
You have no knowledge of who you speak to. Go away.
And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and take a carriage over to Riften. I'm not going to go inside of Riften yet, but I will take a carriage over there so I can go ahead and get this bell hammer.
Need a ride? Where do you want to go?
Alright, let's see. Riften. There we go.
Climb and back, and we'll be off. If you've never been to Riften, be sure to visit the Blackbriar Meadery. If you mugs a dad, you'll forget all about the long trip.
And again, yeah, just voice acting in this game is so good. I wish there was a better diversity of voices, but, you know, oh well.
Hold there. Before I let you into Riften, you need to pay the visitor's tax. For the privilege of entering the city. What does it matter? All right, keep your voice down. You want everyone to hear you? Let me unlock the gate. The gate's unlocked. You can head inside when you're ready.
I don't see a fight going on. Stupid ass.
Take my advice.
Alright, so we're just going to run in here real quick so we can go ahead and actually just sell some miscellaneous stuff. Then we're going to head right back out, and I'm going to go ahead and get that bell hammer so we can...
Another run-in with a thief's kill.
I don't know you. You and Riften looking for trouble?
Let's see.
Don't say something you'll regret. The last thing the Blackbriars need is some loudmouth trying to meddle in their affairs.
Well, who are these Blackbriars?
Pocket and the Thieves Guild watching their back, so keep your nose out of their business. Me? I'm Maul. I watch the streets for them. If you need dirt on anything, I'm your guy. But it'll cost you. Then we're speaking the same language. Good. So what do you want to know? Well, you got Maven. She pretty much runs the whole operation. She's got friends in high places, if you know what I mean. She's also got ties to the Dark Brotherhood and the Thieves Guild, so basically, no one can touch her. Just remember, if she tells you to do something, you damn well better do exactly what she says.
Oh yeah?
The only thing I heard is a rumor that a boy named Aventus Aretino in Windhelm has been attempting to contact the Dark Brotherhood. He used to live here in Riften at the orphanage on the other side of town, but I think he ran away. Can't say I blame him. You kidding? My brother Dirge works in their hideout. I used to run with them myself, but took a job with Maven after they started hitting a rough patch. If you want to get in on that action, find Brynjolf in the marketplace. I'm sure he could use someone like you. Be seeing you around.
I'm really getting tired of your excuses. When you borrowed the money, you said you'd pay it back on time.
Okay, now there's tons of little quests and stuff like that that I could do in here, but I am not really going to bother with that for the moment. What I'm going to do is go into the Hall of the Dead, go ahead and grab this quest real quick.
Come to laugh at the grave tender? I can see that disapproving look in your eye. If you're trying to ask if I tend the Hall of the Dead alone, then the answer is yes. You think anyone around here is going to lift a shovel to help me? Guess again. Leave the dirty work to old Alessandra. Look, I didn't ask for this job. I got stuck with it thanks to my father. I'd like to make the journey to the Hall of the Dead in Whiterun and give my ceremonial dagger to Anders, the caretaker. I believe once it's interred with my father's remains, I'll be at peace with his memory.
Okay, well.
I hadn't asked you because I was afraid you'd say no. I appreciate your help. Here, I'm entrusting you with the dagger. Bring it to Anders and he'll take care of the rest.
Alright.
Be cautious. The pilgrimage to...
Okay, and this is actually something that I needed anyways for the
Anything
museum,
else
so
before you make the journey?
let's go up, get into the Temple of Mara here.
What is it you seek, my child? We are devoted to the goddess Mara, who gave mortals the gift of love, that they might have a hint of eternity. Her blessings are many. To love is to know the true nature of the gods. Not all can hear the broad echoes of deepest dawn. To receive the touch of Mara, you must first act as her hands in the world. Explore the facets of the infinite jewel. Are you prepared, then, to help bring the light across this land?
Anything for the divines.
The dawn surely opens upon you, child. You must bear its light that all may see. Mara has reflected an image to me. At the foot of the throat and the young woman, almost a girl. Her fickle love must resolve itself. The village of Iverstead. The woman, Fastred. This is the prayer heard by the goddess and relayed to her servants. Return when she has seen her path.
Alrighty.
I will entreat Mara on your behalf.
Will do, Dinya Bayou. Alright, let's level up. Get more health. Cool. Alright. Now, let's see. We are going to do... yeah, more in the one-handed tree. Let's go ahead and get Armsman 2. Beautiful. Alright. And... ooh, yes. So, let me just go through... Cool. Alright. Okay, and actually, I wanted to check something. How much Death Bell do I have? I have 5 Death Bell. Nightshade, I have 7. Okay. And again, what we're going to do is we're just going to kind of skip a lot of this stuff. For now, at least. Okay, so we discovered Mistvale Keep. Let's go ahead and actually do a really, really simple mission.
Out of my way. The son of the Jarl has no time for idle conversation with travelers. If you must know, I was practicing in the yard when the guard I was sparring with fainted when I specifically told him to duck. My blade bit right into the stonework next to the keep and needed serious repairs. Thankfully, our smith Balamond works wonders. In fact, if you'd fetch my blade from him, I'd be most appreciative.
Alright, let's do it.
Do hurry, please.
Cool.
Now, if you'll excuse me.
So that one is really, really easy. Let's just walk over there.
Come, what brings you to Balamond today? Repair? Purchase? Smithing's been in my blood for generations. I owe my success to my forefathers and their recipe for flame. The secret is my forge. It consumes fire salts, a strange mineral that burns as hot as red mountain lava.
Impressive.
Well, it was. Sadly, this forge is dying, and I've used the last of my fire salts. If I can't feed it soon, it may grow cold.
Well, yeah, I'll get some for you.
Thank you. 10 pinches of fire salt should give me all I need to bring this forge back to life.
Okay, so let's pick up the sword.
Here's the sword. Tell Harald to stop slaying walls, and perhaps his blade will stay in better condition.
Alright, what do you got for sale? Okay, So let's sell off the stuff that we don't need at the moment. You know what? I'll just sell the woodcutter axe. Don't really need it. Sell the iron boots. Sell the imperial armor. That should be good.
Never done an honest day's work in your life for all that coin you kept. I'm saying you've got the coin, but you didn't earn the septima. Oh, but that's where you're wrong, lass. Wealth is my business. Maybe you'd like a taste. I've got a bit of an errand to perform, but I need an extra pair of hands. And in my line of work, extra hands are well paid. Simple. I'm going to cause a distraction. You're gonna steal Medesi's silver ring from a strongbox under his stand. Once you have it, I want you to place it in Branche's pocket without him noticing.
Break the law? Are you kidding?
I usually have a nose for it. Never mind then, lass. If you change your mind, come find me.
Okay, so that is
Welcome to
done.
Riften, home of the Thief's Guild. Or so they'd have you.
And here we go. Travel lantern.
They're just thugs, vermin, creeping around the rackaway.
Cool. Alright. So now that I have the travel lantern, let's go ahead and equip it. Bam. And there we go. We got ourselves a nice lantern that we can use now. So, let's go ahead and switch up our clothing real quick. And then when it comes to weapons, I believe I still have the Wabbajack. We will switch back over to our Iron Mace. Okay. So next thing, we just gotta drop this off, and then we can go ahead and get this hammer.
Have our scouts come up with any information on these reports?
If this isn't about official city business, you're wasting my time. Took your sweet time getting it to me. Here you go, for your trouble.
Alright.
Make sure there's a contingency plan in case
So we got an amethyst and some calcite. Now calcite is also something that was added as part of the, you know, as the like DLC size mod that I installed. So and again, there's like tons of little missions that I can do.
What do you want? I owe a great deal of money. to
We'll just
someone, and
get
I think
a
they've
few.
cheated me. I don't know what to do. I was able to work out a deal with the stables in Whiterun to sell me some of their tack and harnesses. I borrowed some gold from Sapphire to pay for the shipment, but it got robbed before it even arrived. Now Sapphire wants her money back, and if I don't pay her, I think she's going to kill me. You will? Oh, thank you.
Cool.
Be careful with Sapphire. She mixes with all sorts of things.
Okay, so we got it. We can now progress to what we initially were trying to do in the first place, which is get to this damn cave.
Helgen. Destroyed by a dragon. Hard to believe, isn't it?
So what do we gotta do? We gotta go this way. Now, we are going to have to deal with like frostbite spiders and stuff like that, but shouldn't be too much trouble. Okay, so we got some alchemical ingredients. Let's see, map. Gotta check where we are. Okay, so I've got to go this way. Damn skeevers. Okay. So it's this way. And this may be a little bit difficult since we're doing this kind of in an, you know, an RP, a role-playing kind of, but, you know, that just makes the game more fun. You know what I'm saying?
Important deliveries to make. No time for chatting.
I think I hear some... Oh, did not see you there, Mr. Wolf. Okay, wow. I actually need to take a damn potion for this. That's pretty amazing. Nice. Alright. So that takes care of that. That gives us a little bit of leather to work with too, which is great. And now, let's see. What I'm going to do... I always do this, you know. Figure Nords don't really like magic and all, but when it comes to just basic healing, there's nothing wrong with that. And off to our map. Let's see. Ooh, we are right near it. Good. Okay, so the cave should be right over here. And if I remember correctly, I think there's like 2 or 3 bandits outside that I have to take care of. Oh yeah? I'm dead, huh? Let's see about that.
That's it? That's all you've got? It's nothing! Merciful!
No mercy, bitch. That's right. That's right. You die like everyone else. Now, of course, because I have not played this in ages, what we're going to do is definitely save before we go into this place. Alright. And into Broken Helm Hollow we go. Let's see, longbow, there we go. Oh, come on, stop doing that. I hate it when this thing does that. Alright, Iron Mace. Oh! Ouch! And that is why we save before we go into places like this. Okay, so let's do this again. Hopefully we can stay stealth this time. Oh, come on, stop doing that. I don't understand why it does that. I'm not even pressing that button. Iron Mace. Alright. Alright, so what I'm going to have to do right now, let's take some healing potions, a few stamina potions, and I'll poison my weapon. Alright, I don't know any shouts or anything like that yet, so this is a little bit difficult, but we should still be able to handle all of this. Now, what I'm going to do is I'll go ahead and equip the Wabajack.
Ready so I can take your stuff.
Nice. And that is why the Wabajack is OP as fuck. Okay, we'll take all of his stuff, take all of his stuff. Ooh, a sweet roll. Nice. Okay, I don't have a pickaxe right now, unfortunately. That's fine. Weak poison? Yeah, I'll take that. Okay, the darkest darkness. Okay, iron helmet. Ooh, battle stance Tor. Good. Potion of lock picking. Let's disarm this trap. Nice. Get the dagger. Okay. And let's see, the hammer is right over there. And there we are, the 6th house Bellhammer. Take the flames potion. Go ahead and loot that guy's body. Ooh, a hunting bow. Exactly what I needed. Woodcutter's axe, don't really need that. Unfortunately, though, no pickaxes to be found. Okay. Well, that looks good. Here. Alright, let's loot the last body. Get out of here. And, ooh, blister wart. Nice. Okay. Alright, and here. give me just 1 second. I'm just going to use the restroom real quick. Alright, sorry about that. Let me just get comfortable here. Okay. So let's save. Alright, and since we got that taken care of, let's go ahead and go back to, let's see, Whiterun. You know what? Let's go back to Solitude for right now. And we'll just transport straight over to the Dragonborn Gallery. Okay, and I've been using a mace, but to tell you the truth, I think we should probably go with swords. But, a steel mace would actually be just fine. Okay, so, Mr. Aryan.
Ah, phenomenal. Let me have a look. Ah, yes, exactly as described. Good work. Here's your pay. The next item is part of a larger set. Boots from an ancient Daedric Lord armor suit, which was found in Morrowind some time ago. The boots reportedly were seen at Boethiah's shrine near Windhelm. Also, do keep an eye out, as I would love to procure the entire set eventually.
Alright. Okay, so one thing I am gonna do right now is go down into the wine cellar and just drop off a couple things. Okay, so let's see, wine rack. And let's see. Okay, that's good for now. And let me see. What do I need to make the Strass Macaw rum? I need wheat. Okay, that shouldn't be too hard to get. Yeah, but this little distillery down here allows you to go ahead and make any of the rare food items, so I mean alcohol items, so okay. It is a good idea to go ahead and drop off one of pretty much everything that you're not going to be using. So iron sword, iron mace, iron dagger, hunter's bow. All right, banded iron armor. See, I'm not going to need any of this stuff, really. But, again, just drop off one copy. Wielding. Ah, nice. Okay. Iron shield. Stud armor. Okay. That's good for dropping that stuff off. So I need to go to Boethia's Shrine. Boethia's Shrine. Okay, Boethia's Shrine should be, let's see. Yeah, right there. So let's go ahead and hire a carriage and make our way over there. And I should go ahead and actually, like, upgrade my mace and all that kind of stuff, but we're okay for right now. I don't like wearing Imperial stuff, though, so we will switch over to these bracers here. These give me a slightly better armor rating, but I'd much rather have the fur bracers.
Be a lot warmer and a lot happier with a belly full of meat.
All right.
Staying safe. Oh.
Let's see, what is the auto run key? Ah, C. There we go. Okay, so we already got one of the major things done.
I welcome you, friend. Take a look.
Okay, boom. Let's go ahead and sell what we don't need. Few iron daggers, the longbow. Yeah, don't need that. Keep all the fine stuff. Let's sell the fur shoes. Hide armor versus storm clothes. Yeah, that's not even worth it. Iron helm. I thought I. Okay. And studded armor. I'll stick with the Stormcloak armor for now. Okay. So we got all that stuff. Let me go ahead and read this. Cool.
This one needs something.
You know what?
I hope that you will come to do business.
I will keep it because I actually have room in my, or I will have room in the library section of the museum to go ahead and put that. Oh wow, that's beautiful. You get to see the auroras.
Need a ride? Where do you want to go?
All right. So where are we going? Let's go to Windhelm.
Climb and back, and we'll be off. Ever been to Windhelm? Oldest city in Skyrim by some account. They say the big old palace there was built by Ysgramor himself.
And actually, what's great about this mod, you actually can get Ysgramor's armor and stuff like that, so that's pretty cool. Okay. So we just got to go up the road here. Do have to watch out for all of the very deadly animals that are on the way, but all right, let's grab a couple wheat. So now I can make the Strass Macaw rum. And let's discover all of these farms. Okay, so there's a bandit hideout right over there, which I don't really want to deal with at the moment, to tell you the truth. So we're going to just avoid it and go straight through the wilderness right here. Ooh, snowberries. Come on, come on, come on. Come on, Super Skyrim mountain climbing skills. Let's go. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on. Yeah. Come on. I know you can Skyrim your ass up these mountains. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. I know you can make it up there. Come on. There we go. There we go. That's it. Yes. Wait, why are you just walking? Jeez. Alright, come on, come on. There we go. Come on. There we go. Ah! Do we have the liar?
Maik wishes you well.
Maik
Does
the
not matter
liar.
to Maik how strong or smart one is. It only matters what one can do.
Okay, so there is Boethia's shrine right there. Let's go ahead and head up. Now, we're at a low enough level to where this should actually be completely empty. Oh, shoot. Okay, good. It's not a snow one. Nice. Okay, I'm actually just gonna level up right now. Okay. So, one-handed, and let's go ahead and, yeah, go with fighting stance. Perfect. Now again, this shrine, other than, let's see, yeah. So this shrine should be completely devoid of people right now. Skooma. Well, why the hell not, right? And as you can see, nobody fighting up here or anything like that. We can just take everything. And I believe you have to be level 20 in order to start this one. I don't remember exactly, but I believe you have to be level 20. Okay, yeah, we'll take the bone meal. Let's see. Okay. And I'm going to use this arcane enchanter really quick and disenchant these iron gauntlets of wielding. Okay. Okay, so now we're up here. Boom. That is exactly what we needed. Loot the corpses. And I don't believe there's anything else for us here. Okay, those are embalming tools. Okay. So we got what we needed. Let's go ahead and fast travel back to the museum. Okay. So we got the second artifact. I believe we only have to recover one more before we can unlock the rest of the museum. But let's go ahead and give this stuff to Aryan.
Very good. And in excellent condition, it seems. Wonderful. I have another job for you if you are interested. Another item I'd like you to procure is a single Akaviri brass token. The coin is at least 5,000 years old and quite rare. My research indicates that the sum of the coins may have been paid as a tithe or offering during the burial of Ingvild. I would check his tomb first.
Oh, great. Okay, this one I can't do just yet, just because, well, the enemies in that dungeon are higher level than me, so... Let's see, Iron Valor. Okay. And what's and pretty much just anything I don't need I'm going to be putting in here. Fine hat, fine shoes, mage robes. All right. Okay, and wow, I recovered one painting already. Nice. Let's go ahead and put that up. Boom. Right. Okay, so yeah, stream has been just about 2 hours. I think we should probably cut it. Let's see, is there anything I really need to do right now? I could always do it later. But I think we're going to go ahead and cut it there. We are at the museum at the moment, which is fantastic, and we will keep on working on this. And as soon as we get the museum open, we'll be able to actually start doing some real interesting stuff. But yeah, I'm going to cut it here for today. Thank you very much for tuning in. Appreciate it as always, and I will see you on the next one. Peace out, everybody.